What's going on, everyone? It's MotoMiracle. In today's video, we're going to talk about when to not ride a motorcycle. Anyways, let's go with the intro and let's check out this video. Oh man, so good. What's good, y'all? If you're new to my channel, I'm just traumatic brain injury survivor with a second chance at life. I want to share my journey to you through my eyes. What's going on, man? It is nice. It's gonna be in the 50s today. It's 50 degrees right now in Maryland. A little windy in Rice-to-Town over here, but it's still okay, 13 miles an hour. But yeah, today I'm actually doing a quick errand run, go to the mailbox real quick, drop some mail off. But am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Wow, that wind, whew, that wind is killing me. But yeah, we're gonna talk about when to not ride a motorcycle. You know, like if you don't got no legs, yeah, maybe you don't want to ride a motorcycle. If you kind of just got in an accident, you don't want to ride a motorcycle. If you lost, you know, no, I'm just kidding. Oh man, basically we're gonna talk about when not to ride a motorcycle though, because a lot of people, like, you know, what they don't realize is riding a motorcycle is really about your you have to be honestly be clear-minded, honestly. Like, some people are like, oh, after I get in a big argument, after, you know, I've broke up with someone, after whatever, someone passed away. The thing is, that's actually not the best time to ride a motorcycle, because your mind's not clear. You know, the thing is, your mind has to be clear, because like I said, if you watch my last video, I'll put it up in the corner, and that person just randomly just pulled out and didn't even care. If your mind wasn't cleared, and you were just, something was on your mind, you were too stressed, too angry, too sad, then you're not going to be paying attention. And oh my gosh, this wind, man, it is cold, man. Woo! You have to watch out. So, because some people, I know wind therapy, you know, throttle therapy, yeah, like, you know, yeah, that wind therapy feels so good. Oh, I gotta get gas too today. So wind therapy is so nice, and throttle therapy, you just have to be clear-minded. But you have to really think about yourself, like think about it before you get on that bike. I will tell you a quick story after about actually yesterday, the reason I didn't go for a ride yesterday. Like I said, I wasn't clear-minded, so it was a good thing I didn't take it. But it's basically talking about a big tree, and yeah, I could have died if I was on the bike. So we'll talk about it in 1 second. But what we're talking about real quick is, like, for my brain surgery, if you have brain surgery, any type of brain stuff, like, that's definitely worse than, you know, just I'm not saying like a normal, I don't mean to say normal, you know what I'm saying though, like your brain is just, your brain is already not mentally there, you know, because I've had 10 brain surgeries. Like, every single day when I get on that bike, if I'm not feeling 100%, I'm not getting on the bike, because I don't know what's gonna happen. If I'm at 90%, I'm like, oh, I'm still, there's that like 10% that's like, I feel a little weird. That 10% can turn into 30, 40, 50, 60, 100% feeling weird, you know. So that's for me, especially. Like, I balance on my left foot, balance on my right foot. I do all these things, you know, check my mental health. Am I really able to ride? And because Maryland, y'all, I'm sorry, Maryland, y'all are not good drivers. Like, you pull out whenever you want. You don't put the lights on at night. Y'all put left blinkers when you go right. Don't use blinkers at all. We're gonna go get drop off some mail. Put this right here real quick. Oh, don't hit me, dude. Man, I almost got attacked today by an old person. Just didn't even give it, just almost hit me. So yeah, watch out for the old people, watch out for the people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If you're not clear-minded, you're screwed, you know. Like, that's the biggest thing about, honestly, the biggest thing. There are a few things, like, you know, mental health, anger, but like I said, everything in the end, it all ends up with having your mind clear mind. Other people might have different opinions, like, well, I want to clear my mind out, whatever, and yeah, it should clear your mind out, but at the same, oh, which way is Wawa's? Which way is Wawa's? I think it's a left. If that's gonna help you get when you broke up with someone passed away, something like that, maybe that will make clear your mind out. But like I said, if someone pulls out right here and hits me, you're screwed. Like, you really are. When not to ride a motorcycle is basically if you're not clear-minded. That's the biggest tip that I can tell y'all, you know, for beginner riders, older riders, newer riders, it doesn't matter, you know. I don't know why I went this way. Oh, because there's a bump over there. I don't think I've ever actually gone to Wawa's on my bike. So it's a first for everyone, for everything. Gasolina and diesel. We don't want to do diesel. I'm going to slip and bust my on this. I'm going to do a video actually show you how to get gas, because there's actually a nice way to get gas that some people don't realize. One time I forgot the gas cap up there, and gas was shooting everywhere. I was like, oh my god. See, once again, you have to be clear-minded, because stuff like that could be bad. Remove nozzle. We want to do 93. 93 dead dinosaurs. For me, like, there's been a lot of situations that could have gotten bad accidents because my mind wasn't fully there. So I was like, okay, I have to be more mindfulness. I have to think more instead, you know. You gotta be vigilant up here, y'all. People are crazy. I was right over here, I almost got an accident. That's where my last video where the lady freaking hit me. I know my videos have always, a lot of them has been over here, but at the same time, it's like I just love riding around my local town, my new town that I live in, you know. It's such a cute town. It reminds me of old Wellsfield where I used to live. But story time, baby. Oh, so yesterday I was gonna go on the bike and I was like, all right, let's go for a ride. I had 3 things to do for an errand run, 3 places to go to. 2 of the places was fine, went there, almost got an accident because people drive like idiots in Owings Mills, Maryland. Just y'all know if you will go to Owings Mills, but that's okay, that's a total different story. But yeah, so what happened was on the way on that one, I think I was on Painter Mills Boulevard, Painter Mills Road or something, I think something like that. And I was going on the car and it was literally 35, 40 mile an hour winds which, I mean, when I was in Texas, 30 mile an hour winds was like 20 to 30 mile an hour winds was like a regular day. But in West Texas there was no trees, so it was nothing. The only thing is when there was like the 70 mile an hour gust that went to the side, that was sketchy. Like when I drove to Texas once on the bike. Well, actually, you can go check out that video about when I drove to Texas, a 5-hour ride. I literally was riding like at an angle the whole time because of how bad the wind was sideways. It was like 70 mile an hour gusts. Whoa, okay. The winds was going sideways. Lately, all my videos, especially on the bike, like I showed you the video when I was going 100 miles an hour. Oh man, in the fields in Mexico, that one was like the wind came sideways, but I was driving and all of a sudden up top and the tree came up. There was a tree right there and I was like, these trees were just shaking and going crazy. We going? Andiamo, huh? I decided not to take the bike. I decided to take the cager. I decided to cage it up because Miss Miracle's car because I was like, I just felt weird. You know, I wasn't feeling 100%. I just didn't feel amazing. So I was like, I just feel weird, whatever. Let's just take the car today to do the errands. And then all of a sudden, a branch came from the side and whoa, hit the car right in the side of my car. If I was on the bike that time, I would have been dead. That thing, oh man, it only scratched the car a little, but it took me it would have taken me out on the bike. So I was like, oh well, I got a guardian angel, obviously, because you know that if I was on the bike, I would have gone down definitely. I would got really hurt really bad. But yeah, so a tree hit me there and I was like, oh my gosh. See, that's what I'm saying is think about your health, think about your mind before you get on that bike, you know. I know you might want to ride, like I need to ride, I'm so stressed, I'm so angry. But think about yourself first, you know. You have to think about yourself first because, you know, if you're not thinking straight and you go down, what's the point? You're going to be dead, you know. So that's basically the biggest thing. But yeah, so that tree that tree would have taken me out. My heart was going crazy and I was like, I called Miss Miracle after on the AirPods and I was like, I almost died. And she's like, what happened? So I explained to her and she's like, well, I'm glad you didn't take the bike. I was like, hey, but I was like, I love taking the bike when I do errand runs. Like, it's so much more fun on the bike than going errand runs on the cager, you know. Told you all my story, told you all about literally just think before you ride. Literally just, what's up, girl? I'm just kidding. I'm getting married, guys. I'm getting married in a week, 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. Oh, butterflies. Oh. I'm gonna try to actually make a few videos, so like 3 videos, so basically so I don't have to worry about it next week and the week after. But we'll see if it happens. I don't know how the weather's gonna be, but we'll see. You know, biggest thing is when not to ride a motorcycle, and the biggest thing is if you're not clear-headed. That's the biggest tip I can tell anyone. Literally, you have to be clear-minded. And some people might think you're clear-minded. Oh my god, like right here, if this person pulled out and you weren't clear-minded, whoopah, you're gonna go out, you know. Just think, if you can't take the bike today, you got your whole life ahead of you, you know what I'm saying? If you don't do it right and you get in an accident, you die, your life is done, or you get in a bad accident, you know what I'm saying? Just, there's always another day to ride. Like I ride riding my bike is my personal vehicle. Like Miss Miracle takes the car, I take the bike, even in the winter, you know. So yeah, I'm saying, just like But there's times sometimes where I'm just not feeling it, you know, especially with my brain surgeries, and I'll wait for Miss Miracle to get home from work, or I'll drop Miss Miracle off to work. It's a pain in the butt sometimes, but you know what? You got to do what you have to do sometimes. Sometimes I won't even ride the car, you know. Stay vigilant, keep your mind clear. You know, definitely, I'm telling y'all, definitely mindful meditation. What's it? Zen. Definitely do some mindful meditation before every morning to keep your mind clear and stay positive and stuff like that. If there's any other tips or questions you want about that, I've obviously been through a lot, so about, you know, keeping your mind clear and whatever. I learned how to keep my mind clear after 10 brain surgeries, all the anger I've gone through. First of all, go check my my merchandise up and down in the description, and definitely like, comment, and please subscribe, please. You know, I want this MotoMiracle family to grow big, you know what I'm saying, like a big mafia family. Anyways, this is the end of the video. So if you like this video, then please press that like button. If you want to show some love for this channel, then please press that subscribe button if you have not already subscribed, and please press that bell icon if you want future notifications. Till next time, y'all, ride safe, spread those positive vibes, never give up. It's MotoMiracle, and I'm out of here.